Brothers, 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 look at here. This is A-B-R-O-T-H-A Speaks, back in the game. Our brother Speaks is back with y'all. I want to bring the introduction back because our brother Speaks is about to do a few things. Be mindful, be aware, be conscious, be safe. Our brother Speaks. I wanted to express something. I wanted to express something that I came across. It happened. I have to say it that way. Something happened. And it allowed me to perceive things differently. To see things differently, or maybe see them for what they truly are. And what we have to be going through, people of the earth, people of color, black people, what we have to be going through is some deep, dark, spiritual, intellectual, mathematical, alchemical, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit that's so dark, so deep down to your base frequency that you are so insane and trying to maneuver through and trying to understand and trying to create some shit to believe, to make it like real. You know, the shit that our brains have to be going through to make all of this seem real. Something happened, man. You know, something happened. Yeah, I'm surprised my door ain't kicked open by now and I'm not being dragged off. But something happened, man, to just see this thing and just ask, what is this? What is this thing, this reality, this game that we're playing? What is this? What happened? What happened for this to happen? What thing has created this reality, and we're trying to adjust and make it real when we know this can't be real? But let me bring it down a little bit. When we talk about freedom, and you're free, but where do you go to school? You go to the people that freed you school. Where do you go to the hospital? Your doctor, your dentist. You know, I mean, okay, my dentist is black, but you know what I mean. They own that shit. That's their shit. You know, where do you get your food, your water, your electricity from them? But you're free, and I'm equal. I have equal rights. To what? A puppy? What the fuck? What are you equal to? What are you equal to? You don't have anything. Who represents you? The people that freed you. That's the political, you're a Democrat, you're a Republican. You're not anything. You're just, what is this? You know what I'm saying? This is their stuff, dog. And you're like, I'm equal. Who represents you? Who protects you? They come in here and drag me out. Where do I go? I go to their jail, and you say, "Oh, we're going to go to court." That's their court, man. What are you talking about? What is this? Black rights and the black bankers and the what is this? Like, what is this game that's being played that you think you're a part of, but we're really like just a slave? Like, what are we doing here? What is this? Well, I want to be a lawyer for what? Because I want to provide for my kids. But for what? What is this? Your whole purpose, your whole being, everything you are is geared to how much money you can acquire. That is your only purpose. That's why you're born and then you die, to get some stuff. What is that? Like, what is that? I want to get a car, I want to get a house, I want to get a boat so I can travel but you don't have like nothing. You don't have like nothing. And at any drop of a dime, they wake up and say, we're a different type of slave again that's more useful than the ones we are now. You just change a little bit. They'll call it the so-and-so act of so-and-so, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's cool, I voted for that because that'll help, or some shit. What is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go to work, you worked all your life and you retire, but what else could you be doing right now if you wasn't getting ready for work, or just getting off of work, or about to go to work, or wish you could work? You know what? When do you look at the stars and like have an idea and create some shit? You don't have time. You got to go to work. When do you sit with your kids and teach them that mathematics that your great-grandmama taught you, that her great-grandmama taught you, and you teach your kids now and teach them the tetragrammatron of the so-and-so? You know what I'm saying? We don't. They got a YouTube video and you got to get ready for work. What are we doing? What are you doing, and why are we doing this? What is this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't hunt or nothing. You don't look at the river. You don't hug the kids and teach them your language and teach them your past. You don't do nothing. We're like the lions in the zoo and shit with no fucking fangs or nothing. They just watch us. We go, lunch will be here in an hour and shit. For what? We just wait to die. Like, what was you went to the greatest schools, you went to Stanford, and I was the number one NFL, and I'm worth $50 billion, and I got bitches, and I'm a bitch with bitch. What is this? What's that? What is this? It's a level of insanity, bro. It's something so, it's incredible. It couldn't be done. It's so fantastic. And I can't express the insanity, the to see what this, to ask the question, to know that the question exists. What is this that we're doing? What is this? I want to say who gains from this, but look around. How long have we been asleep? And look at this. What is this that we're doing? Why aren't we doing our own stuff? Why are we here doing this? What is this? It's so deep, bruh. It's the insanity of that. Your whole purpose, your whole being is to get some money and die with a Coach purse or some shit. What is this? Who made this shit? Who said this shit was a good idea? This, brother, is insanity. Our brains have to be just like a child looking back at his parents saying, Mommy, why are we doing this? And you're jumping into the fire, holding the kid's hand, and what is this? And why do we keep doing this? What is this, bro? And that's the question. Ask your kids at 2 years old, at 5, what is this, man? What are we doing? I'm preparing you to learn how to make money, and then you die. The end. Oh, and Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and porn, you know what I'm saying? Like, and rights and voting. I mean, lately, it's like I said, bro. I may wake up in a bus, like in a white, like, bruh. I wanted to express that. Bruh. A brother speak.